Wow, it just press it up time.
And then pass me that Pepsi.
The drinking has been intense since yesterday. I don't know, man. I should put pause my drink.
For your liver sake, stop drinking. For your liver sake.
All might actually end.
Yes. I mean, you might say
But I don't drink that much. My wife can test it.
Wait. The meat road.
She just started.
I
don't drink that.
Imagine someone has bank account for just drinks. Imagine you carry me go. Well, it depends.
If they get drink accounts,
based on your vices. But wait, this conversation is making me think about something. Do you guys feel like joint accounts for spouses are necessary in today's marriage? Wait. Because the popular saying is, what is mine is yours, but does that include bank account?
Of course.
yes, no. I agree.
Let's really think about this because
What is yours is yours. What is mine is mine.
Inside marriage. Inside marriage.
I like this.
We die.
What is yours is ours. And what is mine is mine. You know that. You get the
Seriously considering. I don't know what person.
Now I'm going to Jamaica. Bank account. Let's drink.
what happens to Jamaica stays in Jamaica? Seriously, I actually want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Or what is obtainable for you guys? Do you actually think joint accounts are?
Absolutely. We are sharing everything. We share feet. We share we share vagina fluid. Why do we not share vagina fluid? So we can share all of that. We can share all of that. We will never share vagina
But for me, actually, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a joint account. The fact that both of you are together, like, it makes more sense.
No, it makes sense. I agree in the aspect that if you guys want to have like a savings joint account, that. But now we're talking about both of you, your 100% income.
What are you hiding?
No, I'm not hiding anything.
I need to flex more.
See, I'm not hiding anything. Don't start hiding. I don't want the case where I spend $10 buying this and tomorrow.
What did you use it?
Why did you buy this thing? Exactly. No, it's not your business.
Steve Harvey said about this stuff. Steve Harvey says that this guy should work. There should be 5 accounts. There should be one. No. Because you guys are my friends, so you have money. Alright, 5 accounts. One for the central input for every penny you're in that family. In that family, whether you are making $1 million, whether you're making $2, everything is actually one account.
From both people.
Then me and you will now sit down and decide what is your personal spending limit. What is your personal spending limit? I don't want to police your clothes shopping, your travel. I don't want to police your makeup. I don't want to police your perfume. Take what you need as agreed between the spouses. Put it in one. We are down 3 accounts. We need a savings account for the family, and then we need an operating account for bills. That's 5 accounts.
Okay. You have the math. Number one, where you think I'm wrong? Where you got it wrong was 100% of your income.
In one account.
Then you get to not decide. No! The value is. We agree with you. I think it all depends on the Steve
now you don't talk in one for one.
No, that's advising couples.
It's not advice.
How many do I have?
How many do you have?
If I go to slap us, the only way I will have that multiple bank account is I have different businesses. So I have the joint savings account with my spouse. You know, understand where we take that money to, do vacation or home improvement or investment together. Then I will have other businesses that, okay, this business, this is the account of this business, this is my, you understand that kind of thing. But say, first of all, bring 100, then, we'll do family planning. And plan parenthood. And this one, and like, come on.
Fine, there's another angle to that. In the moment of emergency.
That is a family planning. I agree for that one. For joint savings, I agree 100%. We have that.
The more accounts you have, you're making the bank rich. So they're paying bank fees.
But at the end of the day, if I register multiple businesses, I want those businesses to have their own defense.
Right.
No, I'm just based on what you said from Steve Harvey. That's where I'm coming.
Okay, so me, I want to tell Steve Harvey now. And his followers. That's the problem. There's nothing wrong with joint account.
There is nothing.
You can have a joint account. Then after that, you and your partner can decide if you want to have like separate accounts. That's not a problem. But you must have a joint account.
Hey!
Very important.
Allow me.
Allow me to enjoy myself.
Because you work those family accounts, you are saving. Village people
What's wrong with using that from one of the 5 accounts?
It's okay. Let's hear from
I don't like too many accounts. I don't like too many accounts.
Let's hear from you. You said you are doing this, and you know whenever I talk. Go ahead.
No, I totally agree with Steve Harvey.
Okay.
For me, I wouldn't say, you know what? We have a joint account. I won't have my personal account for good time or enjoyment. Let the woman dictate my enjoyment. I know the women would agree with that. She should give me okay. In fact, which enjoyment? Come on now, enjoy without her.
Yeah. So the
There's nothing wrong with enjoying with your partner. Yeah, but she said she will leave you and go to Jamaica. So for me, she should go and enjoy Jamaica.
That's it.
Go anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I will not take the account. He wants to want to have perception of him. I'm lying to somebody. But okay, this is me.
Yeah, we agree with you. So for all of us we love our life. I'm telling you that. But what the main topic now, you are diverting away. We are talking about joint accounts.
That's what I'm saying. No problem. We'll have the joint account.
So what he's saying is not separating it. We have that joint account.
Your income and income, everything.
Take control of how the money is being
Let your wife control how you guys spend. No problem.
Sorry to cut you guys off, but I don't think it has to be the wife to control. Anybody can control.
That's what I was going to say.
It all depends on who has that
that's his
family.
own.
I'm not saying that. Anyone that knows how to plan and financial and manage your finances should just take care of it. It might be the guy.
If the woman knows how to manage money, you see this stuff like babes,
because those like same here for me.
It's the well.
My answer. I don't have Anoria.
Back to what we are saying. It's not even mad.
too much of it.
He needs like a man.
Are you mad? No, it's a question. No, I'm not saying that.
If you are saying that,
No, he said five accounts.
Right.
Okay, bring all the 100%, and then after that, you guys have to disbursing
this is his own suggestion.
But I don't agree with his suggestion.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't agree. But personally, what I think should, I won't agree with him because that's his own. To each his own. So what I think is what works for Mr. A may not work for Mr. B, may not work for Mr. C, right? The know-how, the financial know-how of each family differs, right? How to manage money is a completely different ballgame. So sometimes the man is the guy who knows how to manage the fund. Sometimes it's the women. Sometimes it's whoever. So in my own understanding about how to run finances in your home in terms of joint account, I think every home should have like that one joint account, like husband and wife should have one joint account.
Definitely.
But the wife should be able to know that the husband has, or the husband should be able to know that the wife has this investment, this money, just in case. I know that you run your own independent account, but you are running your independent account and we have a joint account. The reason I say that is because if anything does happen to you, yes, it's easier for everybody to know where your money is.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
As opposed to just having your own personal hidden money that the wife doesn't even know that you have.
Access to my account.
But it's still my account.
Another angle to this is not having a joint account. If you guys are a partner or you guys are married, I mean, you guys trust each other. You can have your own account and your partner can also have her own account without a joint account. And you can earn and put money in your own account.
Right,
and whatever you guys want to do, you come together and you just say, hey babe, I need 1K. Give me 1K. I have my own 1K.
Or you just go take it.
Or you have access to it. It all depends.
Everybody can have their own duty. Okay, babe,
I take care of this. You take care of this. But it should not be. How would I do it? It should just be natural. Like my account should just.
You take care of mortgage. One person take care of the life.
No. But for me, sorry. I don't even mean it like that. Like you guys take care of this. Don't take care of anything. Something spoiled for us. I'm not around. Just fix it. You don't need me to say, oh, you're the one taking care of this.
I think I see where Awil is coming from. That it's messy. It's a little bit messy. Like that. But if it works for that family, then it works for that family like that. But again, everybody will speak from their own perspective, right? To me, I think it's messy because if I say take from this account, which account, how much is big?
I don't mean take from one account. You have an account. You have your account. You don't need me to tell you take from this account or take from my account.
We haven't heard from Madam time to go.
Yeah. For me, I don't believe in joint accounts. Let the couple, like everybody, have their own individual accounts and have access to both accounts.
Simple. So why are you having access to it?
Have access.
If you don't have the password, then why not just join the account?
We don't have.
But it's not like policing
Exactly.
money. How much is coming in?
Guys, are you guys all invest together?
We have our own investment. I invest. And I invest for him too.
Personal investment?
We have personal investments.
We do have.
Okay, you guys want to buy an investment property or you want to buy stocks? Where's the money coming from?
Anyway.
Because it's now.
It's our money.
His money is my money.
Anyway,
so what do you guys think of the theory, and this is from a financial, what they call the motivational speaker that I follow?
stop following this one. That's one thing.
He said in a two-income household, one income should pay bills, do everything that needs to be done in the house, one should be investment.
Okay.
So one is just don't touch, save, keep, invest, make returns. The other one is the one financing the house.
That is for couple that, for example, whatever you earn can make all the
payments. So that one too.
If one person can, if let's say between both of you now, his income alone monthly can cover the whole payment of the house, or your income can sustain the whole house. Then you guys can come outside that. But at the end of the day, if your income, if you look at the expenses a month is $5,000, your income is $4,000. The $1,000, where is going to come from?
Okay, maybe you can come from that other one.
The other person, you can stop following that.
First things first.
Unfollow them.
I'll follow anybody that is advising them. Let me tell you something about those people. They are coming from their own, they have their own plans and they have how they run their own thing.
Yes, of course.
So for me, we're all different.
Yes.
Your partner is different from
His partner.
your own partner and everything.
yeah.
So you have to know what works for the both of you.
Different.
So if you start listening to all these people, you will bring a formula to your own family that does not work for you. Well, because you're listening to them, you think it will work for you. It won't work.
No, I use my work to follow the advice.
That's what I'm saying.
Just get different perspectives.
It's advice. Advice is advice. You will pick the one that works
Yeah.
for you. But the fact that they don't already give you that advice.
Yeah.
Just you listening to it already, you lock into it. So first things first, don't even lock into anything. Understand what works for you first.
Okay.
Can I quickly just ask this question? So now, say we've established that we should have joint accounts.
Do we want to do
How-
that, by the way?
We don't have to. But just hypothetically. Say okay, now we go to the point where there is a joint account. Who contributes what? How much comes into that joint account? Right? Hold on. Let me finish the question, right? Because there could be like income disparities.
Of course, there must be.
Most times there is, and sometimes there's a huge margin.
Yeah.
So what is fair? Because people are watching us now saying, okay, we are thinking about joint accounts. How do you determine that?
Phoebe, go first. Let Phoebe go first. She wants to say something.
To your question, I would say for me, what works best in terms of joint accounts, answering your question, there should be more like unequal contribution. So if one spouse is earning more, that spouse should actually contribute more to that account, considering the other spouse doesn't have as much as this spouse. So I think in that case that works better.
So if they contribute that in that regard, does whoever is earning less, does she have the same rights to go to that account?
So that's why it's a joint account. When we say rights, we're contributing towards
Yeah. So the other person that earns higher cannot now say, oh, why did you take this amount?
Sorry,
towards a common goal. So whatever is contributed in there is used for that goal.
So
there are plenty, but yes,
Just talking about like your regular income.
that's what I'm
And
saying.
a regular savings account for the family. The regular joint account.
Whoever is earning more would put in
It
more.
only makes sense. That's
You know,
why I said
exactly.
I would think like
To be honest, I think that
You guys, let me finish. Let me finish. So you're contributing towards a common goal.
Right.
So there's no disparity in who is taking what and why did you take that? We're using this for this purpose.
Yeah.
So there's no question about it. So for me, in terms of joint account, we have a particular amount. I'm not bringing all my 100%, and he's not bringing his 100%. We just have a common goal why we are saving together to achieve.
I was going to say, how about
So that's what is better.
Because regardless of what you made, regardless of what you make, regardless of what I made, bring 20% of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's percentage.
You know why I don't
Because 20% of my income is
That might not work.
I think the biggest issue that couples have is treating their incomes. They're not treating their income as household income.
Right.
Everybody saying, "Oh, you're making this, you're making that." It shouldn't be that. You are one unit. You become one.
So what do you have against people about the household income inside one place?
So let me say something just to add to what you wanted to say. And that's why I said from the start that it all depends on the couple, what you guys share together and your whole plan and all that stuff. But for me, the way I look at it and the way we go about it is, I shouldn't even be saying how we go about it. But the thing is, I don't care who makes the largest or I don't care. There's no percentage.
Yeah.
It's how we feel. I love my wife and she loves me. And I will give you everything. Have access to my account. I don't care. The thing is, we want to plan for this thing. Let's make it work. There's no percentage. Stop using percentage. People like saying in a company that they're wrong. No, whatever you have. And it still comes down to, you don't need to know how much she's earning. It's just because of what you guys share together. You guys should be able to just open up and do it freely.
Yeah.
She has this amount of money and you have this amount of money. Just put it together anyhow.
That negates what you just said. Because if you have this ideology of, let's do it like let's do it, then why don't you just open up a damn joint account and just start running?
I don't need to have a joint account. It doesn't have to be a joint account for it to happen. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a joint account. Just put them together. Okay, we're going on a cruise now. How much is it? $5,000. You run now. Anywhere you want it be. She might be earning more than me. And I might still bring everything.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, so whatever the couple decides.
Whatever it's not, they just put it together.
It's always going to be like that. It's always going to be works for you.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it all depends on the couple, how you guys plan it. Yeah, so the thing is, when you start putting like, how will I put it, like percentage and all that stuff into it, then that's where people start having problems.
You think?
You don't even know that yet. You just tell yourself that, okay, I'm earning this one, I'll put 20%, and you too, you're earning this, put 20%. Once you just start seeing all that,
that's what you're saying.
Your mind is already like connected, like you just start having like thoughts in your head that you're putting 20%.
You have
then that's how division starts with the couple. Immediately, division just starts.
Income drops for one person.
Yeah, because it gets to the point.
Drop in income every month is different. Expenses are in a month might be different.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why I was talking about that expenses where you go like, I know this person will handle this person will handle this. Then you start saying this person will handle this. By the time you look at it, it's not equal.
It might be.
Yeah, but it's too much on the other person, and you don't know. The person will call you also. Now there you can't say the person on they do something else.
And
when you're not supposed to.
That brings me back to just have one account that you say this is for our goals. Spend it.
Yeah, if you want to do it that way, it works. It works.
It's separate from your individual personal income. I support that 100%.
Okay, I have one last question for you guys, the men specifically, and this is because of where we're coming from, Nigeria, right? I've heard that it's been passed down from our forefathers to their sons, that you should never fully disclose to your wife what you own, not even earn, just what you own, property-wise, investment-wise.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. No, you might not subscribe to it, but it's not a lie that you give that advice.
That is not a lie.
Yeah.
It's like don't tell your wife what you earn.
Don't fully disclose. Because you never ever trust a woman to the point where you fully ever tell her, here is my whole portfolio.
You may not have access to it. But
I want you to think like our dads and their dads.
You may not have full access.
I believe based on my own experience.
Yes.
I believe a man should let his wife know what he has outside. Because God forbid, there's something called untimely death.
Yes, I had an relationship with this. Yeah.
This one is personal. My father. You understand? You understand? We're still looking for stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like
that's what I'm saying now, right?
So it's not like so I believe at the end of the day everybody needs to let your wife, even if you are telling her that you don't want to give her the document, go and put it in the bank, but let her know.
Right, that's something. You don't have access to it, but you know this is this.
This one is my own. This one is my own. I have 10% here. I have 50% here. All the documents are in the bank.
And I agree with you.
And this is what I have.
That's the same thing I tell my wife. I tell her sometimes that if you poison me, I die. Now you poison me, I like how
much is your insurance pay out there?
But that's what I'm just saying. How open I am. I'm that open to the extent that I don't care, man. Just know everything. Take everything. Yeah. It's our own.
I feel like that's you guys in this generation now, because I have an auntie who is when she's living in penury, but she used to be so wealthy, her and her husband. And he died. Literally, everybody went to his gate, shot him in front of them, and he passed. And then the next day, this guy comes to say, Uncle just transferred us so many million to buy a property, and she's looking at him like, what do you mean?
Like,
he has 20 million, 30 million. Where's the money? Okay, where's the bank? Where did it originate from? It was gone.
Yeah.
It died beginning.
But the bank will contact you.
Yes.
But another thing again is that, you know, in Nigeria, it's not like they really like, it's not like they advise the men that don't let your wife know everything. It's just that thing as a man, sometimes it's not everything you must. I don't want to put it that way. I don't want to put it in a way that you will understand. Yeah. It's not like, you know, as a man, you have to be a man sometimes. There's some things that you just have to do.
You just know everything.
In that instance, will you now designate somebody in the case of your death, even though she doesn't know about it, but if something happens to me, can you guys go to my family and give?
Yeah, that's what you have to know.
In this part of the world, the state administration is easy. Like, as long as if you have a will, you have done 80%, 90%.
My question is, so what are those things that you will not tell your wife?
Maybe properties you acquired before you married, things you invested in.
I think that's very wicked.
That question that you asked, the thing is, I mean, if it comes to like properties and all that stuff, tell your wife. There's nothing wrong with telling your wife. Why are you hiding it from your wife?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that, like, if you have a business now that you're trying to, there's a business that you want to go into with somebody, I mean, it's advisable sometimes just let your wife know, depending on your wife or just let your wife know. But there's sometimes that as a man, you just want to make it work first.
Right.
Then when it works, then you know, then you now come to, I can't just bring everything out and just say,
It's financial infidelity.
Exactly.
no.
It's good to if you have something, it's good to show your wife or your family and let them know that this is what I have. Even if you don't trust your wife 100% tomorrow that maybe she will poison you or something, let her know everything. Then go and safeguard it. But let her be aware that this is for you. This is for you. This is for you. The only way she can get access to that stuff is maybe.
I mean, she's your wife.
You understand what I mean? So financial infidelity is going to be a whole other episode to unpack. Okay, well, I think I have an idea where everybody stands with this joint account topic. Emeka is the freestyle, let's do it now. You guys are like, fuck, F Steve Harvey. You guys are like, my wife is getting on a boat cruise, getting on a plane, she can do whatever she likes to determine my enjoyment. What are we? Maybe what are we? This Steve Harvey style. Okay, but I actually want to hear from each couple what your closing thoughts are and what your stance is with the joint accounts in today's marriages.
I would say do what works for you. It doesn't have to be what Steve Harvey saying, what Emeka is practicing, or just do what works for you. Really. For me, just be prepared. In terms of emergency readiness, because anything can happen. So just be prepared. However you want to save, however you want to do it, be prepared.
I think for us, there's no standard to this thing. Everybody has, like you rightly said, every family to their own, right? As long as it brings, there's an understanding on how you run things financially, that kind of like works. Ultimately, the goal is to ensure, I would think, to have a joint account where you have your operational account as a unit, as a family, right? But again, what works for you?
The emails?
Just take it away.
Well, for me, and for us, I mean, that's a different to God. I don't need to God. Show us the way. I mean, because it can work in either way. Like, we can follow your advice, we can follow you guys' way, we can follow you guys' way.
On God.
Oh, God, only God will show you the right way. But when the money doesn't enter, no, that's not. What's money that you? Don't worry. See, if I wait for self to walk. You're the bar. You understand? So it's all good.
Okay. First of all, I think you should both have separate accounts. And then if you decide you want to have a joint account, maybe like a joint savings and things like that, but you have to have your own separate accounts. I don't think that you should just bring all your money and just like, we're going to do joint account. The man wants tomorrow go. So anyway, so
you know they trust me.
So that's our own thing, is have your joint account but also have a separate one.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a great week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, be a part of the conversation, and until we come your way next time, stay blessed and goodbye.
#perfect.